So when the child has outgrown the forward-facing seat, they then move on to the booster seat and the booster cushion. And as you can see, we have a nice selection here. So Daniel, how do we know when to change?
We should change it when the child has outgrown the maximum weight for their forward-facing car seat. These seats here are suitable from 15 kilograms to 36 kilograms and are group 2-3 seats. You can also get group 1-2-3 seats and they go from 9 kilograms to 36 kilograms.
So how come you can't just use a normal seat belt when the child grows out of the forward-facing seat?
Well, adult seat belts are designed for adults and they simply just don't fit children. The issue with putting a child in an adult seat belt is they could actually slip under or even be injured by the seat belt itself.
So it really is essential that we do use a booster seat then?
Yes, definitely. There's actually a law that says that a child must use a booster seat or a booster cushion until they're 135 centimetres in height or 12 years in age. However, we'd actually recommend that the child continues using it until they're 150 centimetres, 5 foot tall.
How does a booster seat protect a child?
Well, a booster seat raises the child up so the adult seatbelt fits properly, going across the shoulder and the hips, avoiding the stomach and the neck, which could injure a child in an accident.
Sure, and what about the child's head? How's that protected?
Well, most booster seats have side wings to help protect the child's head in the side impact. These are here, and it can be adjusted to grow with the child.
OK, that's cool, but what about the booster cushion?
Well, with most booster seats, you can take the back off so they become a booster cushion. We don't actually recommend this unless the child is uncomfortable with the booster seat in place.
But you can buy the booster cushion on its own, can't you?
That's correct. And these are called Group 3 seats. And we have a selection here. These are suitable from 15 to 36 kilograms. And just like a booster seat, they raise a child up so the adult seatbelt fits the child properly. However, these come with a clip, as they don't have the back part of the seat, which makes sure the adult seatbelt goes over the child's shoulder correctly, not cutting into the neck.
OK.
The only thing with these seats is they don't actually have a back part, so there's no side impact protection, so we wouldn't actually recommend a booster cushion. We prefer to use a booster seat.
OK, and does this have the safety mark on it as well?
Yes, it does, and we can see it on the side here. You're looking for the E marking again, which just lets you know that the seat is complied to safety standards.
OK, excellent. Let's give them a try in the car.
OK.
So, the thing about the booster seat is it's actually the car seat belt that holds the chair and the child in place. Let's give it a go, Daniel.
OK, let's put this one in. OK, so when we pop it in, we're just checking that it's flush with the bottom and the back of the seat, and it's sitting on here, so it's not wriggling around, it's in a comfortable position
nice
there.
and secure, not rocking.
That's
OK,
right.
then let's bring Oliver in. Come on in, Oliver. You're going to model this one for us. Up he goes. Now, Oliver is 4 years old and he weighs about 20 kilos. Is that right?
That is.
This seat?
That it definitely is. That's in between our minimum requirement, which is 15 kilograms, and our maximum requirement, which is 36 kilograms. That's perfect.
Brilliant. You're perfect, Oliver. Let's strap you in.
OK, here we go. So we're going to bring the adult seat belt out here, and then we're going to take the lap part of the seat belt underneath the armrest, following the red route guides.
Yep.
Again, underneath the armrest on this side, following the red route guides, and actually clip it in the buckle housing there. And make sure it's tight around Oliver's hips. Then we're coming back under the armrest, following the red route guide, and over towards Oliver's shoulder, which we then use the special clip, which will keep it in the right place above Oliver's shoulder here. And this will just prevent it going into his neck.
Or him wriggling out.
Exactly, or trying to put it underneath his arm, which will then be dangerous in an accident. That just keeps it in perfect place there for you.
So you're nice and comfy in there, Oliver?
Yes.
Oh, good boy. If you want to just jump out now, thank you very much. You hop out. There we go. OK, so far so good, Daniel. Shall we move on now to our booster cushion?
We'll try the booster.
OK.
OK, so we'll place the child seat on here.
OK.
And we'll just check that it's stable on the seat.
Yep, that's stable.
And the thing about the booster cushion is what it's going to do is actually going to restrain not only the cushion itself but also the child as well, using the adult seat belt.
OK then, well we've got Jordan with us today. Come on up, Jordan. Hello, nice to see you. Jordan, can you jump up in the seat, please? That's it, good boy. How old are you, Jordan? 6. OK, let's see how this works.
OK, so we'll bring the adult seat belt around the waist part here, going through the red route guides, bringing the lap part of the belt underneath the armrest, through the red route guides, clicking it into the buckle housing, then bring this part again underneath the armrest, and we'll let this go across his shoulder but not his neck. And if you just move your hand out there, Jordan. And then we have an extra clip here, as we're not using the high back. We haven't got anywhere for this top part of the seatbelt to go.
Sure.
So what we're going to do is we're going to use this red clip, which is going to help to keep it in the right place.
Right.
On Jordan's shoulder, so it's going across bone and not into the side of his neck or down his arm.
Sure.
And that'll also prevent him from actually trying to tuck the seatbelt underneath his arm.
Right, keep it in place.
Which is obviously going to be dangerous in an accident.
Okay, and what about the head restraint?
Yeah, we're going to move the head restraint down now. It needs to be going down so that Jordan's head isn't actually coming above it. So let's have a look. Let's make sure we get that in the right place. That looking about okay there?
Yeah,
there we are.
Good.
That's
okay,
lovely.
brilliant. You comfy, Jordan? You're looking very smart there. Let's go over some of the main points. You should go to a shop that has trained staff and check that someone will be on hand when you go. Take your car and child with you to make sure it's correctly fitted. Make sure your child is in the weight range of the seat you're considering. Check it has an E-mark. Ask the trained expert to show you how to fit the seat in your car and to watch you fit it. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions when you fit the seat. And finally, check it is securely fitted when you've finished. Once again, do this every time you use the seat to make sure that it is secure.